Hi Friends of Ramina, welcome back and welcome to our YouTube channel. So this month we're turning 4 years, and in celebration of 4 years, today we're baking a cake with the founder of Ovencreations. She'll be baking our 4th year birthday cake. Her name is Zamani and she'll introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Zamani from Ovencreations. Such an honor to be here, celebrating you, celebrating your brand. 4 years is no joke, you know. They say the first 5 years of being an entrepreneur is hard. So I'm glad to be here and doing this with you and celebrating through a cake. So for today, the cake is halfway through. We've already baked it and we've already ganached and buttercreamed it. And we're gonna just continue, and I'm gonna do a bit of buttercream art. And while I do that, maybe we can chat a little bit about Ramina. And you can tell me a little bit more about the business. Such a special way of doing this, because usually I just get people telling me what they want for their cake and me going off and doing it. But I find it so special that we're doing it together. Like, you're standing here, you're telling me about your business, and I'm gonna bring that to life in a cake. So that's gonna be super interesting.
Okay.
What does Ramina mean?
Okay, so a lot of people used to pronounce it incorrectly and say Ramina. Yeah. So Ramina is a Tonga phrase. It means mine.
Okay.
So it stems out from my love for doing things with my hands. So when I was looking for a name, I didn't want to use my name and use my name as an advantage to get my customers.
Okay.
So I wanted people to buy into the idea without even knowing whose business is it. It is, yes.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I need a name. So I first said, okay, I'm gonna do a name that's related to my love for doing things with my hands. And I was like, Boko Ramin, both hands. Okay, doesn't sound cool. So I took it to like a singular form, which is Boko Ramina.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, Ramina sounds like it. And I punched it on Google just to make sure I'm not like using a name that has other funny definitions. And luckily, there's a Hindu meaning of it. It means the ability to finish whatever you start.
Wow.
That's the Hindu meaning of Ramin.
Okay, so when did Ramina start? When was it incorporated?
In 2017.
Okay,
Yeah.
and take me through why a gifting business. Like, what inspired you to start a gifting business?
Yes. So when I started working, I found myself having so much free time.
Okay.
Yeah, so after work I knock off at 5 and then I'm like, okay, I need to find something to do.
Yes.
Because I'm a late sleeper as well. So I'm like, from 5 until midnight, what am I going to be doing with my time? Yeah, so I was like, okay, let's start a gifting business and sell these ideas. So that's how the gifting business started. So a lot of people actually always ask me, did you always dream of becoming a business person and owning like a gifting business?
Yes.
And my answer is always no.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me to actually get to a point where I even like decide I want to be in business and give gifts, it starts from like a very long process, a long journey of career change.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a med school dropout.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm a quantity surveyor by profession.
Wow.
Yeah, so I started the gifting business in the year that I started working as a QS full time.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2017. So yeah, so the gifting came from just like I explained, my love for working with my hands.
Yes.
So I was doing like quite a lot of creative work.
Yes.
And I was like, why not make people pay for my ideas? Because I have like a lot of ideas that people could use.
Yes.
For gifting.
Yes.
And like give gifts that have more meanings. Yeah. So my biggest challenge in the beginning was getting the item. So I had an idea that a mug can be personalized.
Okay.
But at the time I didn't know how that's done. I remember actually a mug, as an example, was even my first item that I did in the business.
Okay.
I literally just went on YouTube and I was like, how to personalize a mug.
Okay.
They spoke about something using Shopee pens and putting a mug in the oven.
Yes.
But I didn't know there were special mugs for that. So I used like, no, I went to Pep, got a mug, and then used like, I went to buy Shopee pens and then wrote on the mug, put it in the oven, and then tried like moving the writing and it didn't move.
Yes.
It was actually for a customer, so I suggested that. And then I did that and I submitted the gift. And then, yeah, 2 days later, she called me, hey friend, So we used the bags and we tried washing them, and guess what? The writing washed off.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so my first gift out was like a total fail.
But that's how it usually goes.
Yeah.
We all learned.
Yeah, so I didn't know there was like special marks that had to be used, and the writing process was like special, like a special process.
Yes.
So that was one of the challenges I had. I didn't know where to get most of the things that I had in my mind.
Yes.
I knew a gown could be embroidered, but I didn't know where to get the embroidery. So it took a lot of research and just finding like people who could learning.
Yeah.
And also pricing was another thing. So I'm like, okay, this is an idea. How do you like sell your idea to people and sell the product as well, and put a price to both the idea and the product?
Yeah.
So that was like the biggest challenge.
Gifting comes with, being able to give people happiness in a box or in a gift. If you're not happy, or if you don't have that positive energy, sometimes you can't, finish off your product. Where do you draw your positive energy from? Where do you find that?
Okay, so I'm generally a people's person.
Yes.
Yeah, so I click with everyone I come across, have a conversation from the get-go with friends, the following day with friends. So it made it quite easy for me to run a business that has to do with people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could, in the beginning, I still had time to like go through, we still do, I still had time to like go through each and every person's request.
Okay.
Hi, I want to buy a gift to my boyfriend. Also, what does your boyfriend like? We could even like laugh through how long they've been dating.
Yes.
We could laugh through their relationship until we reach like a final gift idea.
Yes.
So I'm generally very good with people, and it makes it a bit easy for me to run a business like that has to do with gifting.
So we're going for something bright and something that just symbolizes positive energy.
Okay. I actually didn't want to ask you what the theme of the cake is going to be. So I was just like, surprise me.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Well, it's tricky. It's very hot today, so I'm trying to do the best that I can in the heat.
But usually me and my team, we work in a very like cool. Sometimes we work at night because it's very hot.
Okay.
And with buttercream cakes, it's even more challenging because of the temperatures. It melts very quickly. But it is one of our top sellers. People tend to enjoy buttercream cakes because they're just more tastier. They're more tastier. So I'm looking forward to finishing this off.
I'm also looking forward to seeing the
while I listen to you, which is new. It's a new challenge. I've never had to have a client standing right next to me.
the production.
Yes.
So can you also tell me a little bit about how Lembe RAMINA came about? This is my year, because that came about later on in your business. So what inspired that slogan?
Okay. Okay, so Lembe RAMINA, first of all, is it means this is my year, as you can see, the t-shirt I'm wearing. Yeah. So Lembe RAMINA means this is my year. Lembe RAMINA, the statement, it's a song of phrase.
Yes.
And this is the translation of it.
Okay.
So the movement itself started in June.
Okay.
This year.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just a few months old.
Yes.
I started in June. I was going through like a creative block. So most of the Friends of Ramina will know that since 2017 until this year, we always have something new, always have something for them to look forward to. So at that time, for like a good 2 months or so, I was going through like a very hectic mind block, a creative block.
And it happens.
It does happen. So it frustrated me so much, and I was just like, and I was blaming COVID. I'm like, oh, this pandemic, when is it ending? When is it ending?
Yeah.
And then I was like, we actually need to get to a point where we stop asking when the pandemic is ending.
Yes.
Because that seems like something that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to do anything about our lives
Yes.
because of the pandemic, you're setting yourself up for failure. Yeah, so I was just sitting on a random night with my mom. My mom was visiting.
Yes.
And then it was even like during the week, and I'm just like, I'm so frustrated by this creative block. Like, okay, I need to get up and claim this year back. And yeah, I can't let Ramina just go down the drain like this because So yeah, I was just sitting, and literally something just came and I was like, yeah, you know what? It was like a motivation thing that I told myself at that moment.
Yes.
That, you know what? I'm getting back up and I'm claiming this year back. This is my year.
Yes.
Lembe RAMINA.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it came about. And then I went onto my design app on my phone. I'm sitting with my mom, she's even like dozing off there.
Wow.
And then I do that design and I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Lembe RAMINA. And then I was like, okay, to make it relatable to all friends of Ramina, since not all of them are Tonga, we're just going to put the translation.
Wow.
So it explains what the Lembe RAMINA is.
It's all about.
Yeah.
And we really hope that you enjoy with your friends
Of Ramina.
of Ramina.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the customers of Ramina are called the Friends of Ramina. They're all friends. So yeah, this is our cake, guys. Happy 4 years to us. It's been a good 4 years with you guys, and on behalf of Ramina, I'd like to say thank you so much for being part of the journey. It's been a very challenging from the beginning, and even now still is. But with you guys being friends of Ramina, you've made it so much easier to be creative every step of the way and to serve you in the best way possible. And yeah, happy birthday to us. This is our cake by Ovencreations. Ovencreations. And yeah, to many more years, to you friends of Ramina being part of the future of Ramina. There's so many things still coming up in the business, and we hope that you will still be part of the business, and we will continue serving you in the best way possible. Thank you so much for your support, your continuous support. Really appreciate every support, whether it be sharing, liking our posts on Instagram, purchasing our gifts, and just using our services in general, and just being very loyal friends of Ramina. Happy birthday to us, to 4 years and many more years to come. Okay, so now that the cake is done, we know the celebration would be incomplete without the friends of Ramina who have brought us this far. So we've invited a couple of them to come and share the cake with us. So they'll be telling us a few stories and experiences they've had with Ramina Creatives, their first time receiving or sending out gifts. So let's hear it from them.
Hi guys, my name is Pamela Ngobeni and I'm a friend of Ramina Creatives.
Hi guys, my name is Nkateko Rikoto, a very good friend of Ramina Creatives.
Hi guys, my name is Tess and Zamani and I'm a good friend of Ramina Creatives.
4 years ago, I remember I was with the founder of Ramina Creatives when the whole gifting thing started. So I'm one of the first people who received a gift from her for free because she was testing, I think, her business and how things are gonna go. And I remember I actually was impressed with the work. I still have something. I thought I was gonna bring this cup that had a candle, personalized my name, and I just saw something from that moment that actually this business is gonna go somewhere. So when she told me about this celebration, 4 years, I felt I should be part of it in celebration because I personally believe in the growth of anything. Just like a seed, I believe you need to see the fruit and the plant of something at the stage of it being a seed.
I discovered Ramina Creatives through my cousin Shaisani back in 2019. I think it was in May because it was a month before my mom's birthday. And then I was getting a gift for my mom, which was a gown. Yes, it was a gown. And then Shaisani posted and I'm like, oh, who's this? And she's like, oh, can go to the page. And then I went to the page, contacted Tess. Oh guys, Tess has very good communication skills, eh? Also, I contacted Tess and then I got the gown which she loved so much. That's why even today I never turned back.
I discovered Ramina Creatives I think 4 years ago through my best friend who happens to be the founder's little sister, Shali. My first experience with them, I got a gift for my friend. And the experience was amazing. The experience with them was very amazing, and hence to date I am still using them for my gifting needs. Also, the first time I received a gift from them was when they had a competition and I won. So one of their biggest winners. So yeah. And believe me, it's not nepotism. They're square.
Gifting is very important. I think it's a sign of showing the people around you that you care about them, that you love them, and that you celebrate them. So more than anything, I believe Ramina is about reminding people around that we love you. So therefore, we are gifting you. So that's how I find it important.
I really value gifting because gifting serves as a constant reminder of love, care, and nurture. And the sentiments that gifting brings to one are worth living for. And I love seeing the ones close to me happy with the gifts that I got for them. Yeah.
For me, gifting is a symbol of appreciation. It's always important to show the ones that you love just how much you love them and how much you appreciate them while they're still alive. And for me, in doing that, it means giving them a gift. It could be something they've always wanted, or something that I think they would really love, or something they would appreciate.
Okay, to Ramina Creatives, happy birthday. I wish you many, many more friends. I know you have a lot of friends already, and I just, like I said, I see it growing bigger and bigger, and I believe that in 15 years from now, I'll come back and say something about it because we've seen it begin. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ramina Creatives. More blessings and give us more content. We really love your creativity.
Hey, happy birthday, Ramina Creatives. I wish you God's best and may you be great in however form that may be.
Happy 4th birthday, Ramina!